Welcome to another video of me talking about stuff I hope you care about. Today we are going to be doing a follow along splits routine. As I've advanced in my journey into splits, I've added more advanced movements, but this sequence that I'm about to share with you guys, I still do to this day. It is pretty much the foundation to getting into, for me, what was a consistent splits practice. And yeah, like, let's just do it, right? Because I feel like, why else am I still talking? Okay, so let's start with your right foot in and your left foot out. So we want to think that right leg is nice and long and you're pointing both toes very hard. From here, belly draws in, shoulders draw back, and I'm planting both sits bones on my floor. All right, so I'm not here, starting position, get them hips on the floor. From here, I'm going to rotate, drawing my belly in, shoulders back, rotate, 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 and then I'm gonna tuck my tailbone, drawing my belly in and up, keeping that back leg nice and long, internally rotating that hip, shoulder draws back, and then from here, slowly, slowly, slowly come out, keeping that leg super long, right leg super long. And then I return back to that seated position. Let's do two more. So we inhale, exhale, tuck, constantly drawing the shoulders down, belly in, and coming down. Boom. So when I first started doing these, I was using my hands a lot. The idea is eventually you don't want to use your hands if you're already using them. If you are, that's okay, but you want to just be super, super light so we can focus on your hips. Okay, and then the whole point here is that at the top we're trying to square those hip points. And we're coming down. So we've done three, well done. Right heel flexes, right hand down, left hand comes up and over. Big inhale. And as we exhale, we're gonna fold over to that right side. So that right hand is walking out as that left shoulder draws back. Big inhale. Exhale, reach for those toes. If it's available to you, grab onto them. Big inhale. And big exhale. Let's just take 2 to 3 more breaths here. Inhale, create space. And exhale, allow your body to move into the space you just created. Last breath here, big inhale. And big exhale. You should feel this in your side, maybe your low back, and we're gently coming up, up, up. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So the reason we start with these is because we're working the hip rotation, okay? The hip joint is a 360-degree joint, and majority of the times we just move in one direction, so it's a really good way to warm up the hips. Pointing both toes, sitting on both sits bones, we're gonna start to rotate. Rotate. And then trying to keep that back leg super long, super straight as we tuck that tailbone, draw the belly button in, shoulders drop back. Trying to square off those hips. Keep that left leg super long, and we return back to center. 2 more. It's totally normal that if you are like kind of moving all over the mat, I'm still working on that myself. Drawing the hip bones so they're square. Coming all the way out, out, out. And we're gonna do 1 more. So I'm trying to keep that left leg super, super long as I tuck. And finally, coming down. Excellent. Ooh, little crack in my hip. Flexing that left heel. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up and over. Big inhale. And big exhale. So again, we inhale, create space. And then we exhale, allow our body to move into the space we just created. And if it's available, we want to try to grab onto those toes. Big inhales and big exhales. Think about actively pressing that right sits bone on the floor and shooting the ribs to the right as we reach our torso to the left. Last breath, big inhale and big exhale. From here, slowly, 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 coming all the way up. Great. Okay. From here, let's go ahead and let's get into our turn outs and turn in. So if you have some blocks, get them. If you don't, grab a Harry Potter book from your bookshelf, and we are going to start with our left foot forward and our right foot back. Okay? So coming into a low lunge, we've got our left foot forward, right foot's extended long back. Left hand comes on the left knee. Right hand makes a little claw. You shove the thumb in the butt crease, like the crease between your butt and your hamstring, and you wrap your forefingers around. So you're literally like grabbing onto that leg. From here, you're gonna rotate the hip down. Use the left hand to press away from that left knee. So we're drawing the belly away from the front thigh, pressing away, relaxing the shoulders, and tucking from that tailbone as we square off. Okay, big inhale and big exhale. You actively want to think about drawing this belly away from this front thigh all the time, because it's easy to kind of just like fall into your low back flexibility. You want to press and be active about this. Beautiful. So let's bring our hands to our blocks. From here, we're going to inhale, open, exhale, close. So we bring the knee and the foot away from the midline and then close. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So keep that foot and that knee open. Bring the hands to the inside of that thigh. And then from here, we're gonna use our big old booties to knock the blocks over if you can. Yes, it's the best part. Okay, so we're just rocking right to left, drawing our hips down. Shoulders draw back, belly draws in, and we arch that tailbone. And let's just wiggle for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Keep drawing the shoulders back, belly in. We're going to tuck the back toes. We're going to come up, lock out that knee super long, and then tap the knee to the floor. For 2, 3, 4. Keep drawing that belly in, shoulders back. For 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lock out that knee hard at the top and pulse it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, untuck the back toes, bring the left foot and the knee back to the midline, and then let's use hip strength to get us all the way up. Big flex with that left heel. Hands are to our hips. From here, we're going to sink into that low lunge. Exhale, press back into half split. Inhale, press, and exhale, sink. Let's do one more. Inhale, press, and exhale, sink. Okay, from here, we're going to tuck those back toes. We're gonna do 5 low lunge taps here. We're gonna come extend that right foot up high to the sky and tap the knee down for 1, 2, 3, 4, last one here, up and hold, hands come up, pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, let's go ahead, extend back into half split, and let's prop a block under that foot. Boom. From here, so we could prop a block under our foot if we're more advanced. That way we could increase tension with the hamstring. Or if you have really tight hamstrings, you could use those blocks, keep them at your side, keep that foot on the floor, and have a nice big flex in that heel, okay? So we wanna lock out that knee super hard, big long line of energy exiting that heel. From here, let's walk those blocks to frame the knee, draw the shoulders back, arch from that tailbone, and from here, we're just gonna take a windshield wiper right and left. We're gonna do this for about 5. Okay, so as our toes go right, our hips go left. As our hips go left, our toes go right. And we're here for 5. Taking deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take a big inhale. And as we exhale, I want you to think about arching from that tailbone. Maybe we take those blocks to their medium setting or their smallest setting, meeting yourself where you're at, keeping flat palms to the blocks the whole time. Big inhale. And exhale, maybe we walk those blocks forward. Last one here, big inhale. And exhale, arch that tailbone even more. Walk it forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the head, 1. Good. All right, let's go ahead, let's switch them sides. So we've had our left foot forward. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take it into our right side. Okay, so right foot comes forward, 90-degree angle from that right heel to the right knee. Draw those blocks back behind the hips, tucking from that tailbone, so we're actively drawing that belly in and out. And then from here, we are going to square off. Right hand on the right knee, left hand makes that claw. We put the thumb in the butt crease, wrap the forefingers around, actively rotate that hip down while also pressing away, tucking that tailbone. Shoulders drop back and down. Big inhale. And big exhale. 2 more breaths here. Big inhale. And big exhale. Last breath. Big inhale. And as you exhale, let's bring those hands right to those blocks. And we're going to start with our turn outs and our turn ins for 10. Right, so we inhale, open the knee and the foot away from the midline. And then exhale, close. Keep drawing that belly in. Inhale, open, exhale, close. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're light on those blocks for 8, 9, flat palms to the blocks, and 10. Keep that knee open. Keep that foot open. Let's bring our hands to the inside of that mat. And from here, use your big old booty to knock the blocks over. And we're just wiggling right and left for, let's do about 5 here. For 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, we're gonna tuck those back toes. Keep drawing the shoulders back, belly draws in. We're gonna extend nice and high from that back heel and then knee tap to the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, pulse it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna bring that right knee, right foot back to the midline. Let's use hip strength to push up and back into half split. Hands come to the hips. We're gonna inhale at the top and exhale. Sink it all the way down. Inhale, press. Big flex at the top, keeping those hips square. Exhale, sink it all the way down. Last one, inhale, press. And exhale, sink. Beautiful. From here, we're just gonna tuck those back toes, draw the shoulders back and down, coming into a low lunge for 5. Knee tap to the floor. 4, 3, draw the shoulders back. 2, last one, hands up, pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna push back into a half split and hit our hamstrings. All right, so again, if you want to be spicy, you can plop a block under that heel, bring your hands to the floor. But we want flat hands wherever we are. So if that means we're not doing that today, that is totally okay. Okay, so flat palms to our blocks, big flex in that left heel, right heel, and we are arching from that tailbone. We're gonna walk those blocks forward to frame that knee, and then we're just gonna windshield wiper right and left. So toes go right, hips go left, toes go left, hips go right, and I'm arching from my tailbone the whole time. All right, big arch. And we're here for 5. Flat palms to the blocks, blocking out that knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, big inhale. Exhale, arching from that tailbone. Maybe we take those blocks to their medium setting. Maybe we take them to their smallest setting as we walk it forward. Let's take about 2 more breaths here. Big inhale and big exhale, walking those blocks forward. Keep arching from that tailbone, keep flexing those toes back, lock out that knee. Last one, big inhale and exhale, walk those blocks all the way forward. Drop that head for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hold some splits. You can't get good at the splits unless you practice them. I want you to start with your non-dominant side. So for me, that's gonna be my left. We'll see where she's at right now. I just went for a run today and I haven't really stretched all week, so we'll see. We're gonna hold for 30 seconds. Super easy. It's gonna be great. Again, so we wanna start with that non-dominant side. We could use our blocks to help us get into it, but most of us are so strong we don't need it. And let's go. We're holding for 30 seconds. Maybe you can take your hands off the blocks. Think about internally rotating that back hip while also lengthening out of the toes. Big breath in and big breath out. Remember, your breath will always allow you to get deeper. We've got about 7 seconds left. Big inhale and big exhale. Done! All right. Let's do the other side. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead, drop into our right split. Again, you could use your blocks to help you slide in, but you don't wanna be here. You wanna be nice, open heart, shoulders drop back, belly draws in as we tuck. Here we go, and we're holding 30 seconds. Maybe we don't need the blocks. If you do need the blocks, that's okay too. But keep actively tucking from that tailbone, drawing the shoulders back, internally rotating that back hip. Eye gaze is up because we're so strong. We're almost there. Big inhales. Create space. Big exhales. Release. Last breath. Big inhale. Then exhale. Yes! All right. Well, that's all for today, folks. Again, if you're someone who's just trying to get into splits, this routine will absolutely help you. I still do this stuff often. Like sometimes I add in, more advanced things, but these are the foundational movements that I started with. This has helped me so much along my journey, and I hope it can help you. If you like the video, y'all know what to do. Hit a little bell, subscribe to a bitch. Okay, other than that, have a great day.